candle is lit. The celebrations have started. Jolene Anderson is back, ladies and gentlemen. From Wisconsin to the Bear Cave for Season 2. James, what a thrilling way to wake up.
I know. I mean, we are still pretty drunk from the celebrations that were going up at St. Leonard's Plaza before. There's people dancing in the fountains. A lot of people off work today celebrating the news that Jolene Anderson is back in the Bear Cave, back in the East. Garen, she's a champion. She's a finals MVP. She was really the X factor that got North the chip 2 years ago.
Yeah, to the fans over pretty quickly and erupted pretty quickly as well, as a scorer, as a 3-point shooter, as someone that's humble, that approaches the game really well. Good friend of Renee, so the connection really helped there as well to be able to snag her for a second season. And it's just going to be a brilliant season to watch yet again. No,
it's that X factor that really seemed to be missing last season for the Bears. That instant bucket, that glue player that Jolene Anderson is, because we all know she can shoot the shit out of the ball, but we also know that she's an unselfish passer. She'll go get your rebounds. She'll just fit in when needed. Not one of those imports that's going to chuck up,
never once record her taking a bad shot or a shot that's out of the offense. Was a bit tentative to start, and Renee just said, you got the ultimate green light on this team. Don't hesitate if you're open. That's the reason we got you on this team, and that's the reason she's back.
Garen, also a huge re-signing for the North Bears as well. Carla Pitman, currently playing WNBL and getting some solid minutes as well.
Yeah, what do you know about Carla these last 3 seasons watching her play in NBL1 East?
Oh, just going from strength to strength, Carla Pitman. It's like every season she adds a new element to her game. Garrett, in Season 2 we saw her, she's like really bulked up.
No,
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Man.
No, well she added a bit of Earth in Season 2, become a lot stronger. Season 3 added that firepower from the 3-point line. That 3-point shot was looking a lot better. Yeah, and I'm sure the experience with the Flames as well has really helped. But every season getting better and better, Carla Pitman, and still quite young. So expect her to be almost a 20-point per game scorer this season, Garen. I mean, coming up from 2 seasons in a row with the Flames. Was a DP last season, but this season really starting to really starting to get some serious minutes with the Flames.
Interesting to see what rotations Renee runs with. Definitely be the first or second option alongside Jolene. So if her and Jolene can put 18, 20 points a game each, that's 42 points combined.
Yeah, and then just sprinkle a bit of Matty O'Hare on the top.
Bit of Matty O'Hare. Jess Bygate is returning as well.
Yeah, so that is huge news, Garen. Garen, our prayers have been answered. One of our favourites, the queen of the mid-range, the queen of New Zealand basketball, Jess Bygate, is back at the Bear Cave. Garen, what does this mean for the Bears?
Yes, after such a immaculate introduction, I guess. I mean, it means that they have a reliable big position. Mm-hmm. I think with Sarah Schicker, with some of the younger bigs from Youth League moving up as well, so sort of the mentor. Yeah,
you expect to see that because Jess Bygate didn't play last season. Few niggling injuries. Also want to focus more on her career as well, her work. So it's great to have her back as pretty much an extra assistant coach as well, who you can chuck out on there. Is always a solid defender, knows how to throw her strength around, is a great screen setter, and of course, Garen, those Bygate middies. Can't wait to see the first one go in at the Bear Cave. So great to have Jess Bygate back. And you're right to mentor, the likes of Maddie Dalmeida, Peggy Shell as well. A few young bigs coming up through the system at North. So you got a feeling Jess Bygate's going to be a good mentor for them. A player, 3rd season. Holly Wills is back in the Bear Cave as well. Her 3rd season with the Bears really made a home at the Bear Cave and becoming one of the best players on the side.
And one of the best shooters. Where there's a Wills, there's a way. And that 3-point shot is pretty deadly, catch and shoot. I remember against the Hornets, I think had 5 or 6 threes. Definitely finished the season heating up from behind the arc. And has the tools to be a good defender as well.
Yeah.
Someone that's just lengthy, long, reading passing lanes.
You're right, Garen, an elite defender, and use that speed, that strength to stay in front of perimeter defenders, and really prototypical Renee Garb style player. Really hard-nosed defender, doesn't take a possession off, and gives 100% while out there. We also have another signing of a player that's going to add a lot of depth to the north side. It's the return of fan favourite Lauryn Walker, of course, a favourite of local Willoughby MP Tim James, so she's legit. A great backup point guard, very versatile, can shoot the ball, can play make, and what stands out for us at 2 Feet in the Paint is that frenetic activity. Lauryn Walker is always looking to move off the ball, always looking to create, especially if there's dribble penetrations, but is also a more than capable finisher. So Lauryn Walker adding to that bench depth, might say start a few games this season as well, a long time North junior. coming up through the ranks and in the senior squad now. Moving over now, Garen, to the men's side. One of your, I'm going to say your favourite player in NBL1 has re-signed. It is
Nate Musters?
Robbie Moore.
Oh, Robbie Moore, yes, he has, alongside his running mate, Matty Wayshaw. So the Splash Bros is going to be in full effect this season. Keep your eye out for it, but they're also buying to defense. That's what makes them exceptional players, or Robbie Moore an exceptional player. He's not just a one-trick pony. He's not a two-trick pony. He's a three-trick pony. You can shoot the ball, you can play defense, and you can drive in.
Yeah, and shoot the three as well.
And shoot the three, drive the ball, and play defense. What more do you want out of a guard? Unselfish. Wouldn't take a whole lot of bad shots, but if he's got his hands ready and he's in that catch and shoot position, he's going to let it fly. And from more often than not, it's going to go in. And he hovers around that low 40s, 38% three-point shooting.
Yeah,
James, what do you got?
Well, I think it's going to be great for Robbie Moore to be playing again under Coach Garlop as well. They've had a ton of experience together, those one-on-one sessions, playing on New South Wales teams together.
Trained together as well when Garlop was playing Royal
exactly.
And Robbie was still a young'un, so...
And then also recently with the University of Sydney. So I think Robbie Moore, you see him play UBL. He's one of the most dominant players in the league. So maybe Tom Garlop can unlock that potential again over on the for Norths, because I reckon Robbie Moore, there's been games where there's been a lot of injuries and he's been the primary option. He's put up 20, 25 points sometimes.
That Penrith game last season when everyone was just cold as ice cold, Robbie Moore really stepped up and was the top scorer of the game from both ends. So he's really the goose that lays golden eggs for this North Bears. It's going to be just really key at the guard position to go alongside Matty Wayshaw. Honestly, probably the toughest backcourt to face defensively and offensively, and that's...
Well, speaking of defense, Garen, Pietro Badalassi back in the bear cave. Our prayers have been answered again. It's so good to have. Here we go again with Pietro Badalassi. First season with the Bears last year, coming up from Canberra. Man, we impressed straight away. And it wasn't just his defensive prowess, which you all knew about, but it was one of our top scorers in the first half of the season.
When injuries happened and he got a big call for minutes when Brennan Myron was out, he really stepped up, and I think he's just trying to find his role. He's a really kind of all-around guy. Can hit that three-pointer like we saw. Hit some tough threes. Can drive in, get to the free throw line, and unselfish facilitator. So he's not going to really get into his bag too much. Really plays within the team system, but can when needed. And we'll see what kind of role Tom puts him under this season. Come off the bench, start. Bit of a tweener, bit of Evan Turner, shades of Evan Turner. So we don't know.
We'll see. We'll see how Tom fits him into the lineup, especially with Iggy Mitchell joining the side too. But
yes.
And what we know with Pietro Badalassi is you can slot him in anywhere. He's a very versatile player and really team first kind of guy. We're taking suggestions now for nicknames for him and Lewis Holy. Combination going there. Yeah, they're good friends.
Well, Mike Golding and Lewis Holy were the Bash Bros, so this could be like the pasta and the espresso or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The Franciscan monks or something. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't know. The Boogie Wonderland.
We're working on it. We both have full-time jobs. We really don't have time to come up with this kind of stuff. But, the Mango Lassie back for another season. Garen, we'll keep you posted, everyone out there, with North's updates. And we'll see you next time.